This is 7 National News, and in our top story, the UAE President, His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, has issued in his capacity as the ruler of Abu Dhabi a law amending the establishment of Etihad Airways. Under the law, the Board of Directors of the Etihad Aviation Group shall also serve as the Board of Directors of the Etihad Airways Company. Following the new law, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi, Deputy Supreme Commander of the UAE Armed Forces and Chairman of the Abu Dhabi Executive Council, issued a resolution reconstituting the Board of Directors of the Etihad Aviation Group under the chairmanship of Mohammed Mubarak bin Fadil Al Mazrui. With the aim of improving the level of education in the UAE and establishing the country as a model in the region, the UAE Space Agency has announced that it will soon be finalising their space law. At a recently concluded Global Aerospace Summit in the capital, His Excellency Dr. Mohammed Al-Ahbabi, the Director General of the UAE Space Agency, stated that the development of space exploration should not only benefit the UAE, but should lead to a positive impact for the rest of the world. At the summit, His Excellency Al-Ahbabi stated that the space law will cover both human space exploration and commercial activities such as mining. The law is currently being drafted and is expected to be based on the US legislation, which was passed at the end of last year, detailing how companies can profit from the commercial extraction of minerals and other materials, while also regulating how space missions from the UAE will be organised. Furthermore, the Director General also revealed that the UAE will be sending 4 more commercial, communication and governmental satellites into orbit by 2020, apart from 8 CAN or Cube satellites that are for educational purposes. Among the satellites include Khalifa Sat-1, which is set for departure next year and will be 100% developed by Emirati engineers in South Korea, adding that the space program is a part of their efforts for economic diversification and to increase job opportunities for UAE nationals.
Space is a platform to help transferring our economy. And I think now it's more, there is more interest from the government and from the public to join the space program and to utilize space as a contributor to our economy. And we have a good, very successful examples. For example, Yasat, satellite communication company, it's here based in Abu Dhabi. It's ranked one of the top 10 satellite communication company in the world in terms of revenue. So that company generates a lot of wealth and income to the country, and of course contributing to our national economy. That company, with less than 10 years old, expanding its services to Latin America. So they are building satellites to serve not only our region, but to serve South America. So you can see that space programs also contributing to our national economy. And this is what we are trying to do. We are trying to do space projects that based on sustainability, based on a business, viability. And I think we are in the right direction, and we have a good, very successful examples.
The Global Aerospace Summit was also attended by His Highness Prince Sultan bin Salman bin Abdulaziz, the President for the Saudi Commission for Tourism and National Heritage, who's also the second man to walk on the moon, Buzz Aldrin. During his talk, the former astronaut stated that due to recent technological advancements, now is the right time to step up global space exploration efforts. While describing the UAE Mars mission as noble, Aldrin further added that inspiring young people and educating them with current knowledge will prove to be beneficial in the long run.
Well, there are big nations and smaller nations. There are rich nations and other nations that are not. You have to look at the capabilities of becoming a part. And I think that UAE has done that very nicely. They can demonstrate the ability to absorb help with other people and use someone else's rocket to put something up there. And they've learned how to do that. The progress should be, we are here on this earth. Will we always be just here on this earth and maybe going somewhere and coming back? I think that there is so much out there that we should plan optimistically on going somewhere and settling. I would amend this by saying we should go to the orbits of Mars until we are ready to commit to permanence down there. Then we should begin to land, and those people would stay there.
The Dubai police are urging motorists to be cautious on the roads after 253 accidents were reported yesterday due to a chaotic storm that hit the country. Dubai Emergency Services helped the community and motorists across the city by diverting and controlling traffic, opening manholes and pumping water off the roads. Dubai police stated that the accidents were reported across 7 hours and over 3,200 emergency calls were made to their command centre. Today saw the skies clear and road traffic has reportedly gone back to normal in most areas of the country after parts of the Sheikh Zayed Road were closed to drain rainwater. Schools were also closed across the country today and are set to resume as normal on Sunday. The UAE's National Centre for Meteorology and Seismology also reported that the stormy weather brought down 110 millimetres of rainfall in select areas, with wind speeds reaching up to 130 kilometres per hour. The Roads and Transport Authority has announced that their No Worries initiative contributed to reducing the heavy vehicle accidents rate by as much as 40%. The number of anticipated accidents involving heavy vehicles in 2015 was 279, but only 146 took place thanks to the RTA's initiative that was launched back in 2013 in collaboration with a number of public and private entities to issue heavy vehicle driver permits to medically fit drivers. The CEO of the licensing agency made the announcement stating that heavy vehicle accidents mostly occur due to health conditions, particularly amongst those suffering from diabetes and hypertension. The initiative, he added, mandates all truck, bus and taxi drivers to conduct annual medical examinations to verify that they are disease-free or they take appropriate treatment before being granted heavy vehicles practicing permits. He added that thanks to this initiative, 1,221 drivers have been suspended either due to medical reasons or for failing to take medication properly and on schedule. The initiative has also succeeded in treating 500 drivers with diabetes or high blood pressure, besides issuing 100,000 professional heavy vehicle driver permits. A top-level committee at the Dubai Health Authority has proposed longer maternity leave for women working in the government sector. That's according to a local report. The chairperson of the General Medical Committee, Dr. Atif Abdul Latif Sali, was quoted in a local report saying that although it's just in the proposal stage, maternity leave for women should be 3 months long. In an interview, he stated that we have proposed the leave starting 1 month before delivery and extended to 2 months after. He added that reduced working hours are also the right of an employee during this period. Besides approving and disapproving sick leave applications, the committee also conducts medical examinations of employees whose leave exceeds 6 months on medical grounds. The committee then decides if the employee's leave should extend more than 6 months or whether they should be terminated if an expat. A final vote then decides whether the application is genuine or not. The Abu Dhabi Municipality has started building new parks and playgrounds at Al Shamkha City and Al Adlah City, costing over 127 million dirhams. The projects include the renovation of parks and maintaining landscaped areas on Abu Dhabi's mainland, as well as constructing water reservoirs, irrigation systems and modern pumping stations. Al Shamkha will have 4 parks, including a new one at Al Adlah. The park projects on the mainland also include building multi-purpose sports courts for all age groups, barbecue areas as well as sitting areas. It's been reported that one park is nearing completion with 99% of the work done at a cost of 34 million dirhams. Al Khatam Park number 2 was also officially opened early in February this year at a cost of 9.87 million dirhams, which covers an area of 38,000 square metres and includes a multi-purpose court for football and basketball as well as shaded play areas. The municipality also demolished and removed old irrigation reservoirs and existing pumps at a cost of 73 million dirhams. And finally, looking to other news now, a new and exclusive collection by multimedia Lebanese artist Nadine Kanso will be on display at La Cantine du Faubourg restaurant in Emirates Towers Hotel until the 7th of June. The Cantine du Faubourg representatives stated that the venue is more than just a restaurant. It's an artistic rendezvous as well as a lifestyle statement with 5 key principles: sound, music, image, art and food. They also added that they have a rich history of curating a number of international artists. And Nadine Kanso is considered their first Middle Eastern artist, which confirms their commitment to the region. Additionally, the selected artwork by Nadine explores new ways to express Arab individuality. Referencing Beirut's dualism of both suffering and joy and underlining Dubai's ambivalent shapes, the exhibit promises to be both extravagantly materialistic and humanely authentic. According to the organisers, 50% of the proceeds will go to the Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum Photography Awards, HIPA.
Well, La Cantine du Faubourg is essentially based on art. We've always acted like an art gallery ever since the creation of the concept in Paris by artists themselves who were the owners and founders of the concept of La Cantine du Faubourg. Why we chose Nadine is coincidental to Art Dubai as well, which is a regional art fair, and because Nadine really embodies the Middle East in all her various types of expressions. It was important for us that we have somebody from the region to pay tribute to the country, to Dubai, who has welcomed us for now a year, and we can say that La Cantine has been a very successful adventure so far.
Being a multimedia artist is great, actually. It gives me room to work on different things in different areas, which for creative people is quite interesting and fun, and I enjoy it tremendously. Some people think an artist should be only an artist in terms of like either a painter, photographer, or whatever medium he works on. I totally disagree, because if you want to express something and you want to express it, let's say, in photography, and this subject is really something strong in terms of photography that you can express yourself in, that would be amazing. If not, maybe it's something like in what I do in jewelry, and maybe that message has to be done in terms of like only calligraphy or just one word that explains what you really want to say. So I think it's great fun. My inspiration is mainly my identity, being an Arab woman, our identity and heritage today compared to before, and all of that, whether in photography or in jewelry. It's always based on the Arabic or on the regional or on the socio-political, so it's all about that.